Shut the fuck up and wait for the update, bro. I'm not finna keep playing with y'all, bro, cause there's no way in hell niggas is coming in my chat. Nah ten, nah ten, hee. Cut boy, cut boy, cut boy. I'ma just try to ignore the comments. Shut the fuck up. Enjoy the little update that you get. Enjoy the little update that you get, cause guess what? Your little daddy era, your little Johnny Somali era is over. All right, but okay, let's see what we got here, bro. So okay, so the prosecutors are saying if you want to return to Japan, the video distribution is never. What does that mean? The annoying distributor Johnny Somali apologizes for the defendant's question. Okay. At a restaurant in Minami, Osaka, accused of obstructing the work of the clerk by playing music at high volume while shooting a video. The defendant, Johnny Somali, also known as Ishmael Ramsey Khalid, a U.S. national nuisance net distributor accused of obstructing the work of powerful business. The first trial, 24, was held at the Osaka District Court on the 19th, and the defendant said, I apologize to all those who caused trouble. We will not distribute. He said we. Yeah, y'all, that's crazy, right? He said we will not distribute videos in the future. He apologized. Nigga said we. Yo, chat. He said we. That's crazy. The defendant Khalid explained how he shot a video at the restaurant. Yes, I'm still in Japan. I recorded my life all day. When asked by the defense lawyer why he did not turn down the volume or stop the delivery, even though he was warned by the clerk, he explained that he was concentrating on leaving the store. Okay. If he came to Japan in the future, he said, I won't do it. He said, I won't do it. So for y'all so let me explain this. The court officially told Johnny Somali he cannot stream anymore, or this is just of them saying okay, don't do it anymore, and you know what I'm saying, like a little spank on the butt. I don't know if this is that, or they're actually officially telling him he can't fucking stream anymore. Who the fuck translated this shit? And the charge on this day. And who translated it? I know creepy ass translated this shit. Part of the indictment. The audio was played automatically. Okay, so here's the thing. What I'm thinking is happening. Obviously, chat, they asked me questions about TTS. They're trying to basically, the prosecutors are trying to get him to say he's the one that sent the loud music, when obviously, chat, it wasn't him, it was the TTS. No, F Falcon, they don't, literally, Japanese people don't know what TTS is. They don't know what the fuck that shit is, bro. It's crazy. Y'all think Japan is so advanced, but believe it or not, Japan is a very they're behind on a lot of shit, which is why I'm so mad at Johnny, Ned. I'm so mad at him. He's still my dog, bro, but I'm so mad at him because it's just like, dude, I feel like he was trying to get it to this level to where the cops and the law get involved so his fame can go overboard. But it's like, dude, you can't, when you're streaming with somebody else, you can't just think about yourself, bro. You have to think about the other person as well. And I feel like, and that's not me not taking accountability of what I did, which none of it was really my fault. But I'm saying, dude, like, you went and did all that dumbass shit, and I told him a lot of times, like, yo, like, bro, you gotta think about me too, bro. You're not just streaming. You asked me to come stream with you, and then you sit around and do shit that's gonna get us put in jail. That's not That's not really fair, bro. But at the end of the day, I know he had he had good intentions. He wasn't purposely trying to put me in jail, but at the same time, it's like, bro, you gotta think when you're a streamer, bro. You gotta think a little bit about the people you're surrounding yourself with, instead of just thinking about yourself. For y'all don't know, let me say this now: the verdict will be decided on the 10th of January. The 10th of January. So I want y'all to decide if Johnny's going to be free, if Johnny's going to be let go after we go through all of this dumbass shit. After we go through all the news, I want y'all to know. I want y'all to tell me if y'all think Johnny Somali is going to be freed or not. But yeah, January 10th, the verdict will be said. Yeah. So let's go ahead. I want to read through I'm going to start reading chat because I want to read through the whole court case. I want to read through the whole comments before I say anything. So let's continue. The defense attorney said, "What do you think was wrong with your actions?" And Johnny said, "I think I disrespected society's rules and I think I acted selfishly. I would like to apologize for that." The attorney said, "Do you want to come to Japan again?" He said, "Yes." "Wouldn't you do the same thing?" "I would never do that," said Johnny. On the other hand, prosecutors grilled Johnny, saying he should have immediately stopped recording and distributing the video and lowered the volume from the beginning. Then the prosecutor says, if the purpose of entering the store was to eat, then you should just stop streaming, right? Then the defendant, Johnny, looking back, "I think I should have stopped filming and streaming." Prosecutor says, "You say the loud music was a reaction from the audience?" Johnny, "That's right." Then the prosecutor says, "Wouldn't it have been possible to lower the volume originally?" Then Johnny says, "Yes." Yeah. Then the prosecutor says, "You didn't leave the store immediately after being warned by the staff, did you?" Then the defendant said, "Johnny, it came out in about a minute." The prosecutor said, "You continue to stream videos even after you leave the store, right?" Then Johnny says, "Yes, because I had already left the store." Next page. Okay, so I think is that the end? I think that's the end. So the prosecutors seek 200,000 yen fine on Johnny Somali. "I swear not to record or distribute videos." I think there's another page. Okay. What the fuck is this? Oh, and for y'all that don't know, 200,000 yen is about 1.4K, 1.5K USD. So, I mean, it's not that much money, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? For what he did, I think that's a little bit much. And trust me, y'all niggas have sent Johnny so much fucking money through TTS. He has enough money. But that's not the point. I think that's a little high considering what he actually did. I don't think that much money is you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think dog, I kind of agree. I think they're just making an example out of him. They're trying to, they're pushing the maximum of what they can get. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to make an example out of him so he never does it again. Annoying video distribution. Johnny Somali denies part of the charges at first trial. "I took the video, but the audio came out automatically. Live broadcast with loud music playing at a beepo restaurant in downtown Bori, interfering with business operations. I want to come to Japan again." In the past videos, he also said that he would drop atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. That's crazy. That line is crazy. That line is crazy. Um, but yeah, prosecutors asked for a fine of 200,000 yen. Johnny says, "I swear not to record or distribute videos ever again." The prosecutor says the motive of wanting to entertain viewers is a selfish one to satisfy a desire for approval, and there is no room for extenuating it. Recently, there has been cases of filming and distributing nuisance behavior to attract public attention. The number of cases is increasing, and appropriate punishment is necessary for the standpoint of general prevention. The court ordered a fine of 200,000 yen. In his final statement, Khalid said, "I regret that this situation has arisen, and I would like to apologize. I have made it clear that I will no longer record or distribute videos of any kind, I swear," he said. The trial was concluded at the first trial. That means it's done. It's over. There is no more trials. The verdict will be handed down on January 10th of next year, which is 2024, which is approximately 20 days, 21 days. So we will get a decision from Johnny Somali in 3 weeks. That is 3 weeks, chat. We'll get a decision in 3 weeks. Case of trespassing at hotel construction site will not be prosecuted. Past video also includes comments about dropping an atomic bomb. This is crazy. Khalid was also arrested on suspicion of breaking into a building in August of this year for breaking into a hotel construction site in Osaka Chuo Ward for the purpose of distributing the video, but no charges were filed against him. The punishment has been suspended. That the construction site shit gone, suspended. I don't know. I actually don't know what the fuck happened with that charge. I guess they just dropped the charge. The hotel owners or whatever, they dropped the charge. In addition, Khalid reportedly said in videos he had previously distributed that he would drop atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Y'all chat. Ned has been living in Japan longer than anybody, so he knows the laws here, and that's concerning. If Ned is saying that this is a problem, chat. This is a problem, bro. Like, why is he being locked up for 4 months over a petty destruction of business crime? It's kind of ridiculous.
Like, if he was constantly going to that one specific business and causing problem, that would be an appropriate use. But if he did it as a one-time thing, like whatever chain is pushing the charges here, fuck those people. Never eat there again. As far as this shit is concerned, I believe that Johnny Somali will get out of jail. He won't be charged with he won't be found guilty of anything. I don't even think they'll give him a fine. They'll be like, the time that you did is enough. However, he will have overstayed his visa. And what I think will happen is he will be allowed to self-deport in the sense that he will write an apology to immigration. They will give him a new visa, and then he'll have to buy it as quickly as possible to go.
Okay, yeah.
And that way, he avoids having being deported on his record, but he got to keep his nose clean because immigration is going to decide whether or not they allow him to enter the country again in the future. I don't. Immigration is necessarily upset with him. I think the police in Osaka took it too far. I think y'all were dumb and should have moved on. Don't play games in the bigger cities. Play them in the small cities where they're excited to see foreigners. Don't play them in the big cities where they're annoyed to see foreigners. And then finally, fuck with big companies. Like, if you want to go someplace small to some chain.
That's how it works. And I met so many other Japanese people in that jail cell where they do little petty crimes and they're getting 21, I think is it 21 days? 21 days. Even though they don't need 21 days to investigate this crime. They have all the proof they need to convict this guy of this crime, but at the same time, they're still holding you for a maximum of 21 days, which is kind of fucked. That's kind of scummy. Well, I know how it is in there. I know what it's like. I know, you know what I'm saying, how the fuck it is being in there for what he's been in there for 4 months. That's crazy, bro. For playing loud music, that's insane. That's fucking inhumane, bro. That's inhumane. That's not normal, bro. And I told the investigators, I said, bro, we would have, for a little crime like this, we would have been home the same night in America. We would have been home the same night. And the investigator looked at me so confused. He was like, what? Really? Y'all would have been home the same day? I would have like, yes, nigga, playing music. Bro, playing music. Bro, we wouldn't have even gotten arrested in America for this shit. Like, bro, it's not something. I mean, yeah, Joe Mack, I understand that, bro. That's why the crime rate is so low here. It's because they will arrest you here for the smallest crimes. That's why the crime rate is very, very low here, and I understand that. But the way they handle this situation, I think is they're trying to make an example out of Johnny. They're trying to make an example out of him. They're trying to make it seem like, oh, we're not gonna have no more streamers coming here tearing up Japan. That's how they feel, and they want to make it. They want to make sure everybody knows. So who are they gonna use as an example to make sure no other streamers come in Japan doing dumb shit?